The last song on the album, Childhood's End, is my epic. It's my stairway to heaven, or whatever, my Freebird. I just love this song, what it's about. It's the darkest song I've ever written. And there's a reason for it, because after COVID, it seems like the world had to grow up. Everyone had it, man. It's like, get your head out of the sand. We're not kids anymore. We got something to deal with here. And the whole world has to deal with it. It was like the end of adolescence or something. To me, it was like, okay, it's over. You know, the dream is over. No pretending, no like, hey, I'll get by, you know, skirting around. Shit got serious, to me. And I think everyone kind of had to grow up and pull up their pants and put another notch in their belt and say, you know, I got to figure this out. All the negative information, just the imagery of these lyrics, they just pour it out of me. I mean, I didn't even have to think about it for 2 seconds. You know, it's like, swallow your ego, spit out your pride, your prejudice, heart, stop beating inside today. Hey, like wake up, you know. Yeah, you know, it just keep pounding information, and just calling the preacher and all of the saints, calling the devil, summons the devil to take your complaints and just, you know, dig up your treasures and bury them in holes and empty your buckets to fill up the holes. And yeah, you know, it just goes on and on and on about the, you know, the thoughts that I have about all this, you know. So this song to me is the most important song on the album. And then with the reprise at the end and the beginning of the song, of the album, beginning of the end and Childhood's End, it's like a nicer way of putting it. Finally, I got guilty with all the negative stuff and I started going, well, let me put this nicely, see if you get it. Then at the end of the song, I've always wanted to do this kind of a, like Layla, you know, at the end of, like Layla's 2 songs, you know, it goes on and then all of a sudden it goes on and on at the end with that beautiful piano part. So that's kind of what I wanted to do here. But it's not what you thought, it's not what you feel, what's in your heart, this is real. It's not where you're going, not where you've been, my friend, it's childhood's end. You know, it's just, I put it more reasonable. Took the pressure off you a little bit, make you a little bit happy, but make you sad. To me, that's the happiest, warmest, saddest melody lyric I've ever written. Happy, sad, warm, it's got it all. But Childhood's End doesn't mean it's over, it just means we gotta grow up.